Hey everyone, it is Rose from Yoga for All with Rose. I wanted to bring you a new mindful movement snack that is for wrist care. So this is a short seated practice. I'm sitting on my bolster here. You could be sitting on your chair, anywhere where you can find this gentle upright spine. And just to begin with, let's just make some fists and open the fingers like I was doing stars with my hands, just a couple times, a few times, to have a little bit of warmth within our hand and within our wrist. And then I invite you to bring your hands, interlace them together, and just gently bring your hands forward and then bring them back, maybe finding prayer hands. Interlacing the hands again, bringing them forward where it feels comfortable, and then come to your hands in front of the heart, reaching out with the palm of your hand, gently coming back to center, and one more time, reaching forward, and then come back to center. Now interlace your hands, and if it's available for you, maybe you bring your elbows to touch. And we're going to make these little squiggles. It also could be circles with your wrists that are together. You need to play with this. Maybe those elbows don't connect, and maybe this movement is very small. But we're trying to create a little bit of movement while our fingers are stabilized. Okay? So just staying there. Maybe you change the direction. If you were doing circles, definitely change the direction. And then come back to center and make a little shake, shake, shake for those hands, however it feels good. Maybe closing the fist, opening the fist a couple times. And now we're going to place our thumb inside the hand, and I'm going to wrap my fingers over the thumb. So I'm like making this like a fist-like creature. And then I'm going to just gently extend it in front of me. And I take my hand to the top of my hand, and I'm gently pulling that back. Very gently, giving a little bit of a stretch to the front of the wrist. And this, your sensations are your guide. If you experience discomfort, pull back and reassess. Maybe just creating this wrist is plenty. That's great. That's a wonderful starting point. And if you wish to create a little bit more, you may gently, kindly, with compassion, pull that hand towards your body. And then gently letting go, opening the hand, closing the hand a couple times. Let's do the other side. Close the thumb in, wrap the fingers around it, turning it, facing the wrist forward. Staying here, or if it feels good, maybe you gently pull that wrist towards you. Maybe you don't. Connecting to what it is that your body asks today. Breathing to any tightness. Releasing any energy that does not serve you in your day. And then letting go gently, opening and closing the hand a couple times. Now let's go to the first side and gently have the heel of your hand towards the front. I'll let you decide whether you want to keep your elbow bent or if you want to extend it. And now gently pulling your hands towards your body this way. So your fingers, my opposite hand goes to my finger, and I'm folding them in. If you have a little bit more mobility, maybe you even extend that elbow, bring that arm a little bit further out. But again, this is also very nice to do with a bent elbow because it stretches the muscles, the front of your forearm. So maybe we could even float between those two places. Listening what feels good. Gently letting go. Extending the other heel forward. Heel of the hand forward. And then maybe it is bent. Bringing the opposite hand to your fingers and gently pushing. Not really pushing, I don't like that word. More bringing your fingers closer to your body, and maybe that's just an idea. And here I'm extending my elbow a little bit, or maybe I bend it and extend it. Whatever feels good to you. And today is different than tomorrow, and it's different than yesterday. That's the wonderful thing. What is today. Breathing into it, releasing any tension, and then gently letting go. And now I invite you to just create a little bit of shaking. We're going to take a hand, a high five if you will, and gently pull down into your thumb. And maybe that creates a little bit of a turning in your hand. And then bring it down. Take your index finger very gently, move it towards the back, bring it down. Middle finger, very gentle, people. Really almost like I'm just reminding them of their existence. They are a part of the whole, but so important to me. Make a fist. Circle that fist. Change the direction. And let go. Let's take the other hand, big high five, gently pulling onto that thumb, and it might have makes my elbow come up, but maybe you just pull on it, just very gently. Let go. Taking the index finger, it's like a baby touch here. I'm not really trying to pull anything, I'm just trying to create length. Very little sensation here. Very little. And then the pinky. And then making a fist, circling that fist one way. And circling the fist the other way. Lovely. Now bring your hands to heart center. And let's interlace those hands again, pushing the heel of the hand forward, seeing if there's any more space in your wrists. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Come back to heart center. Moving forward and coming in. And take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Thank you for joining me. It is my pleasure and privilege to be making these mindful movement snacks. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And also, if you wish me to make a specific mindful movement snack, please write that down in the comments below. Thank you. Be well.